Immigrant farm worker, a person who comes to live in a foreign country moving place to place for seasonal work. First generation Mexican American, children born in a country their Mexican parents immigrated to. I am the first generation roots of my parents, but to tell my story, I must first start at my roots. My mom's dangerous story started in 1980 at only 13. She left her home, her friends, her aunts, her uncles, cousins, grandparents behind to work long days in the cherry, asparagus, apple, cucumber, raspberry, strawberry, and many more she can't recall. This is the type of work that kept my mom's life in an endless agricultural cycle, moving her family from place to place every season. The only consistencies in her life? Hard work y familia. My dad's agricultural career began at only 5 years old, but his dangerous story began in 1971 at 17 when he left his entire family to follow an uncle who spoke about a financial reward so great it could be semi-livable. The money he was making in Mexico just wasn't enough. My parents met one June in a strawberry field in Skagit County. As farm workers, they inherited the power of cultivation which they used to raise their children. March 5th of 1994, I joined the journey, but 3 months after my birth, my parents relocated their family due to lack of work. Nothing prepared my parents for the back-breaking work that they would endure for the most of their lives. Nothing prepared them for the seasons of no work that led my dad to Alaska while my mom stayed behind with the kids. Nothing prepared them for the family they would miss and those they'd never see again. Nothing prepared them for life in America, but certainly nothing prepared them for their first generation Mexican American that would be their daughter. Nothing prepared them for the daughter who felt too foreign for Mexico but too foreign for here. Nothing prepared them for a daughter who felt more like the hyphen between Mexican American than either side. Nothing prepared my parents for the languages they would not understand, the conversations they could not have because their children were fluent in Spanglish and not Spanish. Nothing prepared me for what it is to be a first-generation college student, cultivated from the dirt of opportunity, dreams and goals planted like seeds, watered with unconditional love and support, growing with confidence and faith to push past obstacles, a garden from the soils of immigration. I have learned and internalized the fact that I am not a descendant of weak people. I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors. I've inherited their strengths and resilience. I, as a first-generation daughter and student, face new barriers, but I am also the first to tear them down. My roots Mexican, but my dominant language American. My skin sun-kissed, but my natural curly hair straightened. You see Mexican American, but I am the hyphen. I belong neither here nor there. I am just a migrating soul, cultivating opportunities, converting dreams to reality for those who have fought for it long before my time, and for those who are no longer around to see it for themselves. I am a product of immigration and a farmer of hope.